Which happened? Hey, pay attention in there. Put your phone down.
Is he yelling at you or yelling to you?
I'm yelling with you.
That's right.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at you.
It's right.
By the way, Gary.
Yes.
In case your son asks, Spider-Man movie, 2 thumbs up.
Okay.
It was really, really good.
Okay.
And it was interesting because this one is actually made by Sony Pictures, not Disney.
Is this still Tom Holland Spider-Man?
Yes.
Okay.
He was, is it spoiler alert because it comes out today? There's other superheroes in there, but none of them are over the top and goofy.
Okay.
It's good. It's really good. I mean, I was sitting there, edge of my seat, white knuckle at some of the drama, and it wasn't excitement. It's not over the top CGI. It was actually a really good story.
I'll be the judge of that.
I'll laugh at you, not with you.
And just I don't know if this is giving anything away, but I'll ask it anyway.
Yeah.
Does Green Goblin make an appearance?
No.
Okay.
No Green Goblin.
No Dr. Octopus?
No Dr. Octopus.
No Doc Ock?
No, but you know who's in it?
Who?
The Punisher.
Now, that's cool.
The Punisher,
now,
and he is awesome.
In the comic book series, Spider-Man and Punisher did have some crossovers.
Yeah, Punisher's in it. Really good. And then there's one other major MCU character that's in the movie.
See, now you have me wanting to see it now.
Yeah, it's really good. I mean, listen, the last 2 movies I've seen, 2 thumbs up. Young Washington, which I think that's playing, like, that's what we were really going to go see, and it's not, it's kind of fallen out of most of the movie theaters.
Yeah, I think they took that one out, the movie theater by me.
Yeah.
They dropped that out and put Spider-Man.
That's right. You live right by West Tower Cinema, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I went to see Young Washington.
Rich, West Tower Cinema, by the way, secret Richmonder note here, guys.
Yeah.
West Tower Cinema is like the forgotten cinema. You got the big one at Virginia Center and you got the big one in Short Pump.
Right.
And you don't see a lot. You don't usually have as much competition, especially for the big blockbuster movies.
Right.
At West Tower.
That's where we went to go see Young. I've seen a couple of movies there because they have their movie times are just a little bit different than the other theaters.
Short Pump. Yeah.
Yes. So you can catch a movie there if you don't want to wait like 2 hours for Short Pump. So I'll go there.
Or if you don't want to be crammed in like sardines.
They do have good popcorn.
Well, yeah.
Was there a lot of people at the theater yesterday when you went and saw that?
There were probably 50, 60
okay,
people.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty rare for West Tower to have a theater that's jam packed.
It's
like
jam-packed.
you'd see at Short Pump.
But it was, like I said, it was really good. I'm very happy the last 2 movies I've seen.
It's funny. I'm gonna go, but
no, please stay.
The 7:30 news might have other things to say.
Right,
my mom went to see Young Washington as well and raved about it.
Oh, see, it was, like I said, really, really good. Oh, they're going to re-release Reagan, the director's extended cut, coming up in September.
Ooh,
so that'll be good. All right, go. Go back and hang out with your news friends. It's 7:07 this morning on Richmond's Morning News. I'm Rich Herrera. Thank you so much for joining us. I wanted to bring up a story for you today on the program. So we've been talking about this, and I'm going to continue to talk about this, folks. Richmond, Chesterfield, Powhatan, not Manhattan, Powhatan. But by the way, somebody was yelling at me the other day, Dave, because I have this weird accent that I'll pick up things from places I've lived and places I've worked. And I don't really think that I sound that way, but there's times where I'll get like a little bit of a Southern accent, or I'll have my West Coast, hey dude accent, or I dated a girl from Wisconsin, so I say Wisconsin like she did once. Not that long, but I just thought it was funny. I made fun of her the way she said Wisconsin. So then I now will say it instinctively. So Powhatan is I believe how you pronounce it. The other day I just kind of was lazy. He said Powhatan, not pronouncing
the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Yeah, exactly. So then people are yelling at me, "You're mispronouncing it. You're rah."
Well, I'm just glad somebody else is yelling at you besides me.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, please. I need therapy after all the Trump derangement syndrome people that scream at me and the letters I get. But kind of fun. But or like, the big thing that people hate here. You've learned that, right? What's the one thing that'll get you in trouble if you mispronounce in Richmond?
Oh, Henrico instead of Henrico.
Yeah, if you say Henrico, like Uncle Rico throwing the football over the mountain instead of
Henrico. Or Henrico.
Yeah, the people go crazy. Can I just throw this out just as a newcomer? If we want people to come to the city and invest in the city and invest in the region and become part of this, and maybe we don't want to grow, but if you do want to grow, maybe we should have patience with people that have moved here from other parts of the country. I don't claim to be from Richmond. I claim to be a Richmonder now, and I love this town. I love this community. I love living in Virginia. I feel like I'm home. But maybe we just give a little bit of a break to people as they learn how to pronounce all of these interesting names that you don't have in other parts of the country. Like everybody's got a Main Street. Everybody's got a Washington Street, Maple Street. Not everyone in the country has a Powhatan.
But you also have to remember, like, if you were saying that to somebody just in the grocery store, they would say, "Oh no, it's not said like that." You're saying it on the radio.
I know, and then people start screaming.
With
"You're an idiot!" Herrera.
With 100,000 people listening, and
I know. Listen, I give you plenty of reasons to tell me I'm an idiot every day. So there you go. All right, I got to get back to the story. Sorry, it just popped up on me because the other day somebody was yelling at me. You mispronounced something. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll do my best. Richmond Public Schools in the newspaper today, RTD points out a couple things. So they're asking us to raise our taxes. They're saying, "Hey, and by the way, I will 100% lay this on the steps of Capitol Square, General Assembly, and the Governor's Mansion. The reason why we're in this mess is because they did such a lousy job of putting the budget together, and they 100% knew what they were doing, that we're going to raise taxes. They made it possible and then said, oh, not us. I mean, talk about the most cover your rear end thing I've seen from politicians, and this is a pretty good one. I'll allow you to just decide on your own, and you don't have to come to the General Assembly to raise taxes. We'll leave it to the people. Well, of course, the local municipalities, if they don't have that safeguard, that thing that we love in America called checks and balances, they're all going to get raised. So basically, this is your way of getting to raise taxes without you having to raise taxes. Again, see this from the governor every day. She says one thing and then does something else. This is 100% her MO. But before we decide whether you want to raise taxes, Chesterfield, Powhatan, Richmond, let's ask a couple questions. So I'm concentrating on the Richmond one right now. In Richmond, they've got a bunch of taxes they haven't even collected yet. So why are you asking to tax us more? And by the way, the majority, almost half the people that are going to be paying these taxes don't live in the city of Richmond, and you haven't collected the money that's already owed to you. 60% of the general fund contributions come from real estate taxes. You're not even collecting the taxes that are owed you. Mayor Stoney stopped collecting taxes during COVID and didn't have a way to restart it. So right now you've got a third, I guess, you got $40 million or something like that of uncollected taxes, and then you're asking me to raise our sales taxes by 1%, and you haven't even collected the money that's owed you? That makes no sense. And then this one. Again, to the superintendent, you have an open invitation. You come right here. I'll look you in the eye and we'll have this conversation. Come on the air. I'll record you. I'll work around your schedule. But there's some frustration by the teachers union because of their $9 million shortfall caused by less, this is quoting the paper here, a nearly $9 million budget hole caused by less than expected state funding. And again, they just made the budget without actually looking to see how much money they had coming in. But the teachers union's asking this question, and I would like to know this as well. why aren't the salaries of the leadership of the brass Richmond Public Schools published the way they have been in years past? They kind of
1 minute
didn't put those in this year. They've always had them in before, but they don't have them in right now. Chief Engagement Officer makes $189,657 a year. But that's not included this year for public consumption. So you're asking for us to raise our taxes when you haven't even collected the taxes of people and they're delinquent. And by the way, I know what's going to happen as soon as you try to collect those taxes. These people can't afford to pay their taxes. We can't collect. So you're going to give me 20 million reasons why you won't get money that's already owed to the city. And now I find out that RPS has somehow not published the brass, how much they make in these 6-figure jobs. And you still want me to raise the sales tax? To the folks at RPS, again, open invitation. Answer my questions for me. When's the last time you audited the budget? And how did you come up so short in your forecast? Did you just assume you were going to get this? And like I've said, here's what I've learned. They build their budget backwards. They go, here's all the things we want this year. Now figure out how to pay for it. Boy, if I live my life like that, I wouldn't live my life, nor would you. You want to comment? 833-804-1140, 833-804-1140. We say, okay, somebody's helping me out here. Don't say Powhatan. I know that's just me being lazy. It's Powhatan. Powhatan. Okay. They're telling me I've got to emphasize the tan part. Powhatan. Okay. Thank you. You're the best. All right. Coming up in the program, Isaac from Hanson. Isaac Hanson joins us. Again, I hate that song, but I can't wait to meet him. That's coming up next year on Richmond's Morning News. Today's program brought to you in part by